By now, I'm sure you all heard of the situation in Chicago in which four black people kidnapped a mentally ill white man. It is 30 minutes of a 48-hour torture session. Why, you might ask? For no other reason besides the fact that he was white and a supposed Trump supporter. Instead of the media using this as an opportunity to show that racism, torture, and abuse is completely unacceptable and intolerable, regardless of what race the person might be, they double down on their rhetoric, blaming Donald Trump, the alt-right, white nationalism, and slavery. Can someone please explain to me why the mainstream media always excuses the BS of black Americans, from looting and rioting all the way up to the situation in Chicago? For some reason, we can't be held responsible for our actions because of socioeconomic disadvantage, slavery, Donald Trump, mommy and daddy didn't love me enough, whatever. Do they not realize that doing this, they're saying that black people are incapable of formulating thoughts of their own, that they're incapable of making reasonable, rational decisions and being held accountable for those decisions? Those people kidnapped that man simply because they wanted to. And they have the gall enough to post it on social media because they felt like there was enough people out there who would agree with what they were doing. Do you not realize that if roles were switched, and that it was a group of white teens who had kidnapped a disabled black guy and had the audacity to Facebook Live, the media would tear them apart? What excuses would they have? Besides the fact that they were Trump supporters, that it's Trump's fault, the rhetoric that Trump spews is the reason why it happens. They wouldn't get an excuse. They don't have the privilege of saying that mommy and daddy didn't love me enough, or my life sucked, or whatever. Do you all not realize that this is a form of slavery? They're telling us that we cannot be successful based on our own abilities and our merits because the white man and his privilege will come to snuff us out. We can't be successful without the help of a social justice warrior or some white knight. That's not equality, people. Equality and showing of progress would have been everybody coming together saying that this is completely unacceptable, because it is. I am so sick and tired of the excuses being made for black people. And as black Americans need to be standing right there up to the mainstream media saying, no, these people need to be held accountable is nothing more than a hate crime. It is nothing more than ignorance. And there are no exceptions for that. Period.